Hey everyone, how's it going? This is the Noble Artist here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my very first clone Sentient Commando. So I've had this figure for quite some time, and I decided I was going to make one. I started this guy a while back, just never got a chance to finish it. But for those who don't know, this is the blue Sentient Commando. It came in the blue, it doesn't say blue, but it's the Sentient Commando Battle Pack right here. I actually have one of these, but this figure I've had for a while. I've had way before this set even came out, so I had a ton of these at one point, but unfortunately I think the majority of them got stolen somewhere when I was, I had some of them up when I was in college and some of them back home, but I think they got stolen. But anyway, this is the older one, and it is the white printed torso, and I don't believe back then they actually had the printing on the helmet. So as you can see, the one back here has the printing on the helmet. He does not. That's like their captain, I believe. He was in the Clone Wars series, but I haven't seen that series, and it's been about a year or so since I actually watched those episodes, so I don't know what his name is, but I didn't really want to go for a character that you guys already know. But I only had the one with the printing on his chest, so I decided to go with it, and then I put some more markings around the figure to accent that. Just kind of kept the theme going. But the cool thing is that this figure is, there's a lot of options for it. I know a lot of the figures that have already a lot of printing on them, or they're a solid color or whatnot, it's kind of hard to work with. But for this blue one, there's a lot of different options, a lot of different color schemes that you can go with. And I'm definitely going to be making more of these in the future. And each one, I believe, can just, there's just so many different combinations of things you can do. And I probably will do a squad at some point, just because it was a fun figure to make, and I want to do some more of them. But moving on to this figure, he does have two different types of paint. I'm using Testers, which is the darker blue, which is actually really dark, and then the lighter blue is Apple Barrel. I don't have a good Testers paint that's like a good middle ground blue. I have dark blue and a very light blue. Until I can find a Testers that is just a nice like navy blue kind of color, is going to be these two tones. And I could really only use blue on this figure, and I don't have the actual blue from the plastic, so I have to use what I got. But I think this figure turned out very well, and I will stop blabbering and show you guys this figure. I'm going to take the gun out of the hand and show you that last. Just begin. This is all handmade from me. I'll show you guys the before real fast. So this is actually how I got it. I actually bought these separately, like the helmets and then the torsos I bought, and then I painted them. So this is the before, just so you guys can get an idea of what it actually was that I was working with. And I'll show you more in depth of that when we're done. But so I got the knee pads right here. This blue for the knee pads, and this right here. You can see how this blue kind of goes throughout the figure. That is the Apple Barrel paint. This darker blue, I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on this camera, but the darker blue, it almost looks like black, but that is actually the Testers, which it's going to last a lot longer. So hopefully I can find a good blue in that. But so we got the fabric piece right here going underneath, and then we got the knee pads painted to two tones, and then the centerpiece. Got four of this pieces here for his belt. You can see how that pops off really nice. I will do a tutorial on the belt, and I'll probably throw in this shoulder strap right here. This is two pieces of fabric, one piece of metal. Very awesome design. If you guys are interested, I can throw that into my next tutorial and kind of do a whole middle area thing. Just do the belt pieces, and then this shoulder strap right here are the. It's kind of it's a bandolier. Technically, if it has ammo on it. So you guys can just call it whatever you want, but if you want to see it, I can do a tutorial. Anyway, moving on to the side, we got the the shoulder pad, elbow pad, gauntlet, and then this little communicator right here. You can it's up for you can call it whatever you want. Just a little piece on the wrist. It can be a communicator. It can just be some more ammo. It can be a grenade. It's up to you guys. I'll leave that up to your imagination. This is one of the, I did put the armor on like a while back, so he doesn't have the newer style of the elbow pads, which I will be putting back onto my customs. But he does have the same armor, which is really nice, both sides. Moving on to the back of the figure, I don't normally do this, but I did paint on the comma down here. I think that turned out really well. I'm probably going to start doing some more comma designs just because it's a lot of fun and it just adds more uniqueness to the figure, kind of makes it its own thing. It stands out. And I think it's cool. It kind of gives this big blank spot back here, just some more color, and I just put some white design, some swirls, because I knew the front of the figure has those like white kind of patterns on it, and I just kind of wanted to continue that theme. He has one patch right here, one little pouch on his back, and then because this strap goes all the way down, it kind of covered up the other side, but I think it looks good only having one there. Probably reach back with his right hand and grab whatever he needs. And then of course the thermal detonator in the back right there, and then the other side exactly the same. Now I will do some more of these figures because I have a lot of cool ideas for them and a lot of different color schemes that I think would look really awesome on this figure. But I'll get to that later. But the helmet, painted this cheek part. This is the apple barrel. It kind of gives the helmet a nice texture because it kind of shades it nice, having those tones of the blues. You can see right here, this is all apple barrel paint that goes around there. Very nice, and I also filled it in the back just so it's not all like one big plain blue color. And then I painted these white, kind of like a spearhead design on the side of the helmet, just to add some more white up on the helmet, and just to give it some more detail. And then I painted the testers blue, this dark blue fin, go all the way back around just to add some more of that darker color, and then just kind of contrast it well because I did put it on the armor in various areas. So just wanted to continue that going on. And of course the fin top here is painted with the apple barrel paint. And that's the helmet. I'll take his head off. Not his head off, his helmet off. There's his face, and then his pauldron right here I painted. I'm not sure how well it's going to focus on this. Focus. It might not focus too great, but I will put some pictures of this guy on my Flickr. It's just a nice little swirly design I put on there, so looks pretty cool. I like it. Put his helmet back on, and then of course here's his blaster rifle, if it focuses on that too. I need a new camera, by the way, for those of you who don't know. My camera is giving me a lot of trouble. So cool blaster design. I do have a tutorial on this. Go check it out on my channel, my main channel. If you go to it, not my main channel, but if you go to my homepage, you'll see a list of some playlists that I put together. One of them is tutorials and how-tos. You'll see that. Click on there and you'll find this weapon how-to. So yeah guys, that's my Sentient Commando. I hope you appreciated it. If you liked it, hitchhike it. And then with this set right here, I will be doing more set reviews. I know you've seen this one probably a billion times and it's already been out for a while. But I'm going to do a review on this, and then I'll probably give the set away. I might keep some of the figures. I might send a figure with the set, but it has a ton of really awesome pieces. I just don't have the room for all these pieces that I get, and I haven't built Legos in a while. So I might, you know, it's cool to keep the pieces and all, but I want to give back to you guys. So probably Sunday I'll do set review Sunday, and then I'll give the set away so you guys can actually have the sets. So that'll be fun. But yeah guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. God bless. Have an awesome day. It is a super awesome day outside. I don't think me showing you my window is going to prove that, but it is great, and I'm going to go get some fresh air. One last thing, this guy is going to be on eBay, so go check him out. He'll be on eBay, and then I am working on another, I guess, Kashyyyk Trooper. Just doesn't show you much. I just took the hands off, or the arms off, and then already put the fabric on the legs. But I do have all the pieces cut out right here, which I will put together, and then he'll be on eBay as well. I'll probably make a video of him tomorrow. So yeah, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Take care.